A high-speed chase started when a man in this stolen pickup swiped a police car. By the time it ended, more than an hour later, he had weaved across Missouri and Kansas, cut through yards and a country club, and put countless other drivers at risk. Chapter 5 was overhead for it all, capturing this dramatic video. Some of the scariest moments happened as the man drove head-on into traffic, going the wrong way on I-49 before swerving off that major road and onto a street. The chase often hit speeds of 100 miles per hour. At one point, the suspect drove through an apartment parking lot at Belmont and East Redbridge Road. The man jumps out of the moving truck and in a matter of moments carjacked another white pickup and took off again. But as he fled the apartment complex, police somehow threw stop sticks at the truck. Minutes later, the tire is flat and the truck ends up in some grass. They're unable to escape. Look closely and you can see here a puff of smoke as an officer apparently fires and a back window right there pops out. At that point, the man finally surrenders. Tonight we have in-depth coverage with new angles on this wild pursuit, including one man's close call with the suspect. But we begin with KCTV5's Amy Anderson, who had a front row view from inside a Leawood police car. Amy.
Well, that's right, Ellen. Photographer Bill Lindsay and I had just started our ride along with Leawood police officers when that chase crossed from Kansas City into Leawood. And at first there were no intentions of them continuing that chase with us in the car, but it quickly became very clear this was not someone that they could just let get away.
Coming right at us, guys.
Things got very dangerous very quickly. It just so happened the officer we were riding with was the closest unit to a man who put the lives of so many people in serious danger. Once Officer Robert Mann got word the man in the stolen truck was driving 100 miles an hour on Mission Road, on 119th Street, and on State Line.
123 in State Line with Kansas City.
There was no choice but to at least keep a very close eye on him. We followed as he tore into the Leawood South neighborhood.
He's slowing down, turning right.
Why don't you stay out of the area and let 252 who's in a slick car get in the area. See if we can't just find this guy when he dumps his vehicle.
We could only watch as he sped through people's backyards onto the golf course. To say you held your breath at every turn was an understatement. At one point, Officer Mann had him in a dead end and made his move.
All right, guys, he's going to go into Geezer Park. We're going to be out on foot.
But he drove around the barrier and into Geezer Park, a popular park in South Leawood that, had it been just a few degrees warmer today, would have been packed with children. The man continued onto 135th Street, police say, reaching speeds of once again about 100 miles an hour, at times even driving directly into oncoming traffic. Leawood police, along with the Kansas Highway Patrol, kept up until he crossed once again back into Kansas City, where his dangerous joyride finally came to an end. And the fact that that entire ordeal came to a peaceful end, frankly, shocked all of us. We were just bracing ourselves as we listened to that police radio with every turn. We are so grateful that everyone is safe tonight. Reporting live in Leawood, Kansas, Amy Anderson, KCTV5 News.
Yeah, incredible video, Amy. And again, so glad that you and Bill and the officer are okay. Thank you. The chase finally came to an end near 105th Terrace and College when the suspect finally surrendered. KCTV5's Caroline Sweeney continues our in-depth coverage now from there. Caroline.
The second truck that the suspect took ended up right here in this ditch. We are down the street from Grace Point Church. We are in Kansas City, Missouri, but the suspect crisscrossed the state line several times during the 90-minute chase. Tonight, police are trying to figure out exactly why the man sped dangerously through traffic, going the wrong way down a highway, hitting speeds faster than 100 miles per hour. Before this chase, the man had warrants out for his arrest and was driving a stolen truck that hit a patrol car. When officers started chasing him, though, they didn't know that the car was stolen. After the chase ended, police had strong words about the events today.
Over 100 miles an hour at some point, in and out of traffic, through yards with no police officers right behind him. I mean, had no regard for anybody on the roadway. I mean, it was a very dangerous situation based on the decisions that he made.
One of the decisions was to ditch his first truck in the parking lot of an apartment complex on Red Bridge Road. Chopper 5 shows him carjacking a man at Belmont and East Red Bridge Road to get his second truck. Now, police say they did fire a beanbag round at the truck here. And as you can see, this is the back frame, the frame of the back passenger window. And there is glass scattered all around here from where that beanbag round made contact with the truck. Now, during this chase, police say that no one was injured. Live in Kansas City, Missouri, Caroline Sweeney, KCTV5 News.